So I've got a sore throat, and yeah, I still feel pretty bad, and a headache to boot. So I'm streaming anyway, but I apologize now if I end up coughing at some point. I'll try and I'll try and get to the mute button, which is should be that. But you may hear me coughing. I've just had a strepsil, but yeah, my throat ain't great. I'm having a rough week basically. Hate being ill. Warrior, thank you 54. Now fix the notifications as well. Pia 6969. K Vindler D429. SC Jace Lacknick with 4 years. Fatman 9 months. Friends and John E. Jaffa Cake with 4 years. Puppies 45 months. PWAE welcome back. Dummy Monk with 41. D Dutch and Freheims. Thank you guys. So yeah, I'm still not great right now, but I'm gonna crack on. Let me check how much ammo we have left. Plenty of stuff. We should probably try and get some shotgun kills today. Can we talk about the new command? Oh yeah. So I don't know if you guys are aware or not. But Twitch is adding more professional streamer. Twitch is adding more emote slots for tier 2 and tier 3 subs. So if you're a tier 2 or a tier 3 sub, they're giving you 4 emotes extra at each tier. Which means if you're like a tier 3 sub, you get another 8 emote slots. Which is crazy. The problem is, we need more emotes. Like, I've literally got to get somebody to make some more emotes now. But the even bigger problem is we need ideas for more emote slots. Which is where you guys come in. So, I need your ideas for emotes. Northern Alex, how you doing? Yeah, I don't know, Alex. Thank you, Martin. So, if you guys have got any ideas for new emotes, could you please submit them on that form there? Because I need ideas. Things that are relevant to the community, to the stream, things we say, general stuff, whatever. I'm not great, Alex, to be honest. Random Viking, thank you for 4 years. I had to cancel a stream last weekend, Alex, because I was feeling nauseous and all kinds of things. And this week I felt pretty rough. And right now I still have a sore throat. I have an ulcer in my mouth. And I'm in a bit of pain, basically. And I have a headache as well. So I'm not the best. But I'm going to soldier on and see if we can get through this. So I've just had a strepsil. I'm gonna head this way. I'm gonna see if we can get over here at some point, although that's probably on the hill. Maybe we should try and go and get that observation point. Let's track this way. What's the change of schedule this week? So, instead of doing 2 streams on Sunday, I'm gonna do 2 streams tomorrow instead. And so that lets me watch the Formula 1 on Sunday afternoon, which I really want to do. Oh my god, Alex, dude. Why you do this to me? Guys, please give the Northern Alex a massive thank you for gifting 5 subs to you. He's a very generous guy and a very good friend, I would say. And he really shouldn't be gifting subs like that, but please give him a thank you. I did watch the F1. Yes, and I really enjoyed it, so I want to watch this one on Sunday. So I'm going to stream tomorrow afternoon. You know I'm just going to come into your stream and return those, don't you? We're just making Twitch rich, basically, Alex. That's what we're doing. Chucking money between each other, and Twitch is going, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh dear. Yeah, I'm live. Well done. Have you tried Hunter 2? No, I've not seen Hunter 2.
Happy anniversary.
Scania Flyer, thank you for 5 months. PC Tech 68, thank you very much. I don't know what Hunter 2 is, to be honest. Yeah, DPH, I posted a tweet out yesterday about F1 2020 saying you can get 15% off at Games Planet. Is that one of those mountain goat things? It's not a particularly high trophy item. It has bloodhounds. Is it made by the same people? Puppies, could you dig Puppies, could you possibly dig up my F1 2020 tweet link? So people can use the link. Because if you use my link, Games Planet are happy. Yay. Oh, hang on, there's another one. Oh, that one's a higher one. Let's try and get that one. Still on the same map. I might try a different map later. There's places on this map I've not been. Might have some cool stuff. But then I might go to a different map later today. You loving the game? Nice.
Happy anniversary.
Andida. Thank you for 39 months. Thank you for your support, sir. Andy Jr. Sorry to hear you're not well. As per usual, you play some DLC for a game, then I have to buy it. Watch the Hunter this week, and happy to see you back on it live today. Nice one, Andy. There's a few people enjoying this game now. I wonder how close we can get before this thing spooks. Within like 50 meters, we can try and kill it with the bow. You're gonna wait and see if F1 2020 is worth it. Well, David John Gibbons was streaming it yesterday. I don't know what his evaluation of it was. I had somebody else saying it was pretty good, but I honestly don't know. Problem is, I've not played the other one, so I've got nothing to compare it against, really. Oh, don't you go behind that bush, you scumbag. Oh, you utter scumbag. Why you do this? Why you camo yourself? I'm not the best Ion, but you know, we're soldier on, mate. Enkman, thank you very much for the bits. Appreciate that, thank you. And Bad Habit McGee, welcome back.
Happy anniversary. Nutter.
Yeah, I love the visuals in this game. It's just like, I don't know. I just love it when it rains. Look at it. I can't believe it's done this.
Welcome back.
Got no visual shot on it now. Can I provide an update on Truckee Dodge US and EU? I'll be honest, Cuzzy.
Welcome back.
This week. Oh no. Wait, what's going on? Like this week I wanted to make videos, but it's just not been possible. I'll think about it next week, Cuzzy. He finally got to work in 2018. Oh, nice.
Nutter.
Yeah, it's a good card, the 2080. I'll be interested to see what Nvidia does later this year with the 30 series. Sam Blackshaw, thank you for 39. Some flying on stream this week. I have got my X-Planes up and running. I've not configured any controls. I really want to get flying on the sim, but mentally, I'm just not up to that level of concentration yet. So we'll do it very, very soon. But I have got my X-Plane up and running. So yeah, it is definitely a thing coming very soon. Just as soon as my mental faculties are back in order. And it's running pretty well on the PC as well. It's running quite nicely. Like, I think I was in California, I went to San Francisco, KSNA, and had a look around with all the Obex scenery on X-Plane, maxed out on everything, and I was getting like 50 FPS, which I'm pretty happy about. So it's going to look good as well.
Welcome to the Nut House.
The Line 50, thank you very much for subbing. How far is he? He's still a bit out of range for the bow. Could try a shotgun it. Well, yeah, Venkman, I've also been on Microsoft Flight Sim, but I'm not allowed to say anything. So, yeah. As soon as I'm allowed to, I will. The other account stopped working. Oh, man. Every time I crawl near these guys, they just seem to, like, run off. I don't know if they've got a sixth sense or something. But as soon as they get with about 60 meters, they make it 80 again. I'm sure there was one... Yeah, I was going to say, I'm sure there was one in this bush somewhere. That one's still there. Just can't see it. But they don't know I'm here yet. DCS I installed as well. But I've got to configure all my controls. But yeah, DCS and X-Plane pretty soon. Bush flying in the Rockies, Alex. Wow. Do you know what? When that game does come out, Alex, there'll be so many things, so many places that you can go to. It's going to be unbelievable. I say game. It'll be more of a sim than a game. I'm just trying to work out what they are. Like that. That's one of them. There's another one that's gone off that way somewhere. I've lost eyes on him. And we know there's one down here. I might have to forget using the bow on these. They're a bit too spooky. How much money have you spent on Sunstroke Gaming? What? Beast Mode, thank you for 21 months. Liverpool for me, thank you also for 21 months. Wait, this guy's on the move. There's somebody so close that we can hear them. You meant Sim. How much money have you spent on Sim Gaming? I don't know. I literally have no idea. Obviously thousands, but who knows how much. This is a tricky one. Oh, he's there. Hello. Kind of hard to get a good shot on him when he's all I can see is the top of his head. It's better not to ask a question as sim gamers tend to start crying quietly. That's pretty much the gist of it, yeah. Nobody really wants to think about how much they've spent on their passion, you know? on their hobby. It's your first tier 2 sub the line. Well, thank you very much. And you can look forward to some more emotes. Just as soon as I can get them made. Oh, hello. You know, something's afoot. Oh, I can't shoot the bow and... What? As if. As if. I'm not even making a sound. I'm completely invisible. What a load of rubbish. What a load of rubbish. It's just randomly fleeing. Seems legit. Do you know which is the best gaming PC? It's a question that doesn't have true meaning. 78 meters. Come on, bro. I dare you to turn around. There's no such thing as the best gaming PC. It's like asking the question, which is the best car? Put your head back up. That's it. Jeff! What happened, Jeff? Okay. It's the local family slaughter. Two for one. I said you shoot one, you get one free. 2 for 1 on mountain goats. Charlene, thank you for 11 months. Let's see what we got. This one was an instant. I'm walking for some reason. But whatever. Oh yes. That was a good shot. Silver. Oh, Weasel, that advert, mate. It's still that they still advertise it, you know. The double glazing, like you buy one, you get one free. I would never order windows and doors from those people ever. That's a silver. 2 silvers to start the day. Why not? Right. Let's go for a wander. What was that observation tower? 2 silver mountain goats. I'll take it. And there was that one that mysteriously ran off. He may well come back. But we'll see. Have you tried P3D V5? Its performance is amazing with FS Labs. I can't be bothered with P3D anymore. I honestly can't be bothered with it. It's just... it's just a lot of work, you know. It's a lot of work to get it going. A lot of work to configure it. A lot of work to make it perform well. A lot of work to keep it updated. And then just when you get it all running nicely, you change the setting and then it all goes haywire and it keeps randomly crashing when you're on final. And then you get it working again and then they release a new version of it. It's like, I just can't be bothered with it. As far as I'm concerned, I'm just going to stick with X-Plane and DCS, and then when Microsoft Flight Sims comes out, that's probably going to be the more go-to game for me than P3D. I'm pretty much done with P3D. And let's not forget the upgrade cost every year. Or every other year, whatever it is. I think I paid for V3 and I paid for V4. In fact, no, I paid for V2, then paid for V3, paid for V4. And each time it was full price. Like, there's no upgrade path. I don't think I'm going to play F1 2020 now. I'd rather just stick with my iRacing, I think. What about OMSI2? Might be easy to come in that way. There's the observation tower. That's where we want to get to. Wonder if we can pick anything up on the way. You watched X-Plane 11 had good airliners. Well, I mean, without Microsoft Flight Sim in the mix, I would say to you that the MDG would very, very, very likely have started to work on moving their stuff over to X-Plane. But as soon as Microsoft came out with their announcement, they basically just went, nope. We're now going to go for Microsoft X instead of X-Plane. So, yeah, that's not done X-Plane any favors whatsoever. However, there are still developers who are developing for X-Plane. FlyJSim being one of them. They're doing a... What is that? Oh. They're doing a Q400. The MDG and Flight Sim 2020 be a deadly combination. I think, fast forward in like about, I don't know, say 18 months to 2 years, I think the world of Flight Sim is just going to be on a different level to what it is now. It's going to be unreal. It's going to be so good. I don't know, Langeveld. I mean, it's like, I don't know. Is Microsoft Flight Sim going to completely dominate all the other flight sims? Or is there still room for them in the market? I just don't know. We'll have to see what happens. I mean, it's fine. Obviously, FSX is dead, right? I think we can all agree that FSX will be completely dead when Microsoft Flight Sim comes out. Nobody's going to develop on that. So really, you're going to be left with P3D and X-Plane. P3D will always exist. Pretty much because P3D is not a consumer product. P3D is aimed at a different commercial market. And Lockheed Martin are going to carry on building that. Microsoft Flight Sim is aiming itself more at the consumer market, I think. X-Plane? That's interesting. I don't know. I thought that bush was something. Yeah, I mean, certainly, if you're a GA guy, then X-Plane has always been a better, if you like, flight model experience than P3D. But when Microsoft Flight Sim comes out, then in theory, it should have at least as good a flight model as X-Plane. Makes you wonder what companies like Orbex are going to do. They're just going to carry on building for X-Plane and P3D.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Unless they just switch and start doing airports and stuff. Like doing all the airports that Microsoft didn't do. Don't see much around. Mr. Giddy Raccoon, thank you for almost 3 years. Don't see any tracks either. You think Orbex will embrace Flight Sim 2020? Well, what are they going to build for it? What do you think Orbex will build on Microsoft Flight Sim? I do hope so, Langeveld. I really do. I have a sub-Discord, I don't have an open public Discord. Orbex is already shifting towards airport design. I guess that makes sense. Hum24, thank you for 9 months. Sceneries? What? Have you seen Microsoft Flight Sim's preview videos? Do you actually think Orbex can up the ante on that? You wonder if the mapping is as good as they say it will be, wondering if it may be used for other games as well. Well, I mean, I'm not allowed to say anything, to be honest. Venkman. You just have to wait and see. And, you know, obviously if they go to like an open beta or something, you'll be able to judge for yourself. You might need to download this game with all the new DLC. The best of the new maps for me. I don't know which are the new ones, actually. I think the Silver Ridge one's pretty good. I don't think I've really played enough of Fernando and Savannah. I need to get back into those. Yukon Valley's not bad. This has a decent story. And I never really did that one, so I can't comment. I don't know. I don't feel like I've played them enough to give you a fair assessment. I kind of dipped my toes in all of them, but not really played them through. At some point, I guess Ninja Cat, yeah. Oh, look at that. The stunning clouds up here. Looks so good. What's the silver nut next to your name, Drejon? That means silver acorn, 6 months. Look at that. It's properly good. Watch out for bears. No, the bears need to watch out for me. Yeah, Barbar Peter 2 Dre is a very, very strange name, Drejon. Could you explain the rename there, Drejon? Because that is a very unusual name. Barbar Peter 2 Dre. Did you lose a bet or something? Big Bad Bon, thank you for 10 months. Collie, welcome back. Mr. Drummer, 48 months. Thank you very much. You did lose a bet. Come on, you need to tell us a story. Drejon, come on, you need to tell us this story, mate. We all want to know now.
Nice to sit down and have a bite to eat. I've spent days rationing food, but it's definitely not something I'd advise you to do if you can avoid it. Out in the backcountry, you have to make sure you can fit enough into your backpack to keep you fed for the duration of your trip.
All you need to know, it happened in Alex's chat. Well, I wish Alex was here now, because he could explain it. Barbar Peter 2 Dry. See? Okay, so you lost a bet, and then you had to change your name. But why that particular name? Liam, thank you for 6 months. Thank you for providing me the streams. Been going through a tough time recently, and your streams allow me to escape that. Well, that's very nice. And thank you for your support, Liam. I hope things get better. Some stories are best untold, Weasel. That's not good enough, mate. We all want to know.
Aye, 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 aye.
DPH. Keep up the great work. I hope you get better. I just wanted to note that I played F1 2020. It's a fantastic game because it has sim racing aspects and the management aspect as well. Games Planet said to me, like, do you want a key? I was like, I'll just say no, because, like, I don't know if I'm going to play it. Oh, Man, I need to go down there now to get that.
Welcome back, Nutter.
Interesting how it's got management aspects. I'm always worried about Codemaster games these days. I don't know. I was essentially worried that it wasn't sim enough, you know, that it would be too arcadey. Still don't understand this game, even though you've been watching me stream it for 2 weeks. I watch for the scenery and the story, but I don't get the trophy hunting. When you say you don't get the trophy hunting, what does that mean? ACH Andy, thank you for 2 years. Happy anniversary, sir. Golden Acorn. I've actually got some tracks here. More mountain goats. Very old. New F1 2020 is just like all the rest with new track or two and something new to do. This time it's running a team. There is a certain iterative aspect to the game, isn't there? What always used to put me off the F1 game was the fact that it used to come out in like October, November, just as the season was ending. At least now it comes out in the middle of the year. You told everyone that you hit 100 followers, then a mod dared me to change my name to Peter 2. I said no. He bribed me with food, and I went and changed it. The bar was my idea. Oh my god. Well, I guess you've got to stick with that for, what is it, 60 days? Before you can change your name again? Yeah, you're not kidding, Andy. Last week's F1 was amazing. It's just not worth it, Trejon. It's just not worth it. Having a name like that for 2 months. James Ivell, thank you for 64 months. And Speedy, thanks for 33, mate. You're never going to change your name, that's for sure. Well, you might do. All I'm saying is, if you do change it, you know, make sure it's not something you regret. Has Twitch lowered the time limit on changing a name? No. I think when they brought it in, it was always 2 months, wasn't it? Oh, that's quite good. The only problem with that is that guy is quite literally downwind, which is a bit of a problem. He was heading this direction, wasn't he? Might be around here by now. I ain't changing my name, Joe Rinder. Not a chance. 0 chance. Change it to Chipmunk. wonder where he went. It's not the same one, but it probably is the same pack. Looks like they're on the move. Dang it.
Ay, 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 ay.
That's annoying. Used cows, happy Thursday afternoon, everyone. Happy afternoon to you. Maybe, just maybe, the mail stayed here. Previously spotted. Hang on, I haven't got a mule deer. I'm sure I've got a lure for this. There you go. A bleak caller. See if we can find a better shooting position. Have a good one, cameraman. There's definitely a mating call from that direction, and I can't see anybody moving this way, so I don't think they moved out.
Welcome to the nut house.
Jeep 223, thank you very much for subbing, Jeep. Welcome. I think it's coming over. Would have been here by now, I think. I don't know where it went then. Oh no! You utter scumbag. As if you was on your way over. Oh, the timing on that. Thing is, normally when it's that close, you can hear the footsteps. I didn't hear a thing. I slightly led the target because it was going right to left, so it looks like we got a kill. Wait, why is there a why is there a blood splatter here? And a blood splatter here. Brew Hits, thank you very much for 4 years. Loving the new badge. Keep up the awesome streams. Thank you very much. That was a pretty decent shot, considering. Because I aimed about here, and it was moving. And that's perfectly done. It actually very, very nearly hit its heart. And that was a pretty good kill. It was a gold. I knew that was a good rating. It's a long way for diamond. But it was a good gold. 2 silvers and a gold so far. PJ, thanks for 30 months. Outpost unlocked. I've not really had dinner, Liam. I had oh, what do they call them? Not an enchilada. A burrito. I had a burrito for tea. Well, about 4 o'clock I had a burrito. We've been to Dinosaur Hill. I want to go down this side now, I think. Might go here and head off that way. Homemade. Homemade burrito. Fat Man, we're always here. Alright, Goose, see you later. Not bothered about mountain lions. Oh boy, that's actually quite a big ridge. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to go straight up this ridge. You should put your coffee on your computer. That would keep it warm. Yeah, just put it on the graphics card. That's usually the warmest, right? Just rest it on the graphics card. Be fine. Thank you, Muffins. You cook eggs on your graphics card. Why not? It's free. A bit better, Elsinore. I've still got problems, but, you know. Plod on, as it were. See, I want to know what at the end of that trail are. It's a bit suspicious. I reckon there's a hut there. Or maybe there. No, there. That's probably a hideout of some kind. You have a 4790. That was my old machine a few years ago, 4790K. I used to get nearly 5 gig out of it. Have I seen you play Derail Valley before? I don't know. I have played Derail Valley quite a bit, but I don't know if you've seen me. Probably. Yes I did. Likes technology. Yes, I did miss your resub 27 months. Thank you. You're preparing for a road trip tomorrow. You're visiting your friend in another city 300 kilometers away. How are you getting there? There's not many tracks up here. This looks quite flat here. I wonder what kind of land it is. What, so you're going to drive 300 Ks? It's not very far, to be honest. You'll be fine. Probably like, what? 3 hours and a bit? Does the game show you your gradient level? So you've got contour lines, but they're all a lie. Hey Dylan. Try restarting your router uptown, that sometimes sorts things out. Will you be purchasing Train Sim World 2 when it's released? Most likely. Even if it's just to make a video, to let you guys know what's in it. We're having a quiet stream. Being very, very quiet. I've literally had a headache all day. Like, I've taken tablets for it, but it's still lingering. It's so annoying. Hey, Six Guns. Mr. Raya gifted a sub to Audi. Welcome back, Audi. Are they making another Train Sim World? Not quite. It's Train Sim World next gen. It's like, I don't know, it's the next version of it. You know, the way to get more money type thing. It's like Euro Truck releasing a new version every year. It's like that. That's what Dovetail does. They release another version of it. James789, thank you for 41 months. Will you be playing Hunting Sim 2 next week when it comes out? Okay, I need to look on Steam at what this game is. 1 second. I think I've heard of this. Let me have a look. Hunting Simulator 2. So, this one, presumably. With your hunting dog by your side, explore the Texan desert and forest of Colorado. Choose your gear. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, it's got music, so I can't really... Is he going to show any actual hunting or just walking around? Developer. Neopika. I've never heard of this one. Publisher Nacon. Nacon? Release date planned in 6 days' time. So it's a full game release. It's not an early access, right? Track down 33 animal species. Hunt animals with realistic behavior. Advanced artificial intelligence. I always chuckle. When game developers write statements like that. Advanced artificial intelligence. Aim accurately to ensure you don't ruin your trophy. Whew, imagine that as a hunter. Imagine. Colorado, Texan desert, and Eastern Europe. In a vast open world of over 6 square miles. It's not that big. I wouldn't really call 6 square miles vast. I would call... I don't know. I don't know what the cutoff point is. Maybe like 1,000 square miles. I would probably call that vast, but not 6. I think 6 is not vast. Use your hunting dog to track your prey. Labrador Retriever, German Short-haired Pointer, and a Beagle. I like Beagles. Each dog has its own specific hunting attributes. Get yourself out with 160 weapons, accessories, and clothing items from the best brands. Oh. They've got brands in here. Interesting. How much are they wanting for this? Doesn't say. Oh, look who wants this game, Northern Alex. Looks like it's about kitting yourself out. You got to look good when you're hunting. Oh, we'll have a look at it, right? Globetroller, thank you for 32 months. Mr. Newty, 59. It's so close you can taste the 5-year nut. Thank you, Newty. So, I don't know, James. We'll have a look at it, I guess. Even if it's only to assess it. Right, I want to go to that, because I reckon there'll be a hut there. I can't wait to experience... Oh, it's downwind of me. I can't wait to experience the advanced artificial intelligence. I'm really looking forward to this. The price for the game is £40? Wow. So they're pitching it at like AAA pricing. You love animals and would prefer to kill hunters. Lol. You're probably in the wrong channel right now. I hate Minecraft, but I'm going to sit in a Minecraft stream and say I hate Minecraft. Okay. And Juna Deep, thank you very much for subbing. Welcome to the Nut House. Is that it? No, that's a sheep. You heard it might be common for PlayStation 5 games to be $70. What did you hear that? I mean, personally, I'd say if you didn't hear it from Sony, then it's just nonsense hearsay. Well, let's face it, right? Sony has not even released a price for the console, so I don't know how people have heard a price for the games. 109. Blimey, they're everywhere. You love nature. That's fine, bro. Go and watch a different stream. It's obviously not going to be for you today, is it? $40. Well, it hit. The next NBA game is going to be $70. They announced it. Wowzers. Yikes, that's a lot for a game, eh? $70 meters. I don't think this thing can kill that distance. Something very, very close.
Welcome back, Nutter.
It's gone. Mr. Jamer, welcome back.
Welcome to the Nut House.
I said you kill one, you get one free. Jamer, thank you for half a year. K2, welcome to the Net House. Thank you for subbing.
Happy
Oh, hang on.
Nutter.
71 meters. I'm just going to hang out over here. I've got this sneaky feeling they're going to circle back.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Yeah, exactly, Lone Wolf. People aren't going to spend $70 on a game they keep reskinning every year. Favorite weapon? I like the bows. They're quite fun. I think this guy's trying to decide if he's coming back this way or not. 54 meters. We could try. Yeah, without a rangefinder sight. Yep, I agree. Don't think that hit. Yeah, I'm gonna get these two now. What was the other one? Oh, there it is. Oh dear. That wasn't the best shot ever. It was a bronze. I don't think this one hits over here, you know. Don't see much going on. Mr. Helipilot, how are you, sir? Congrats on the house move, by the way. Looks good. But you're definitely missing a rig. This is quite an open area, this bit of land. Six guns, no. I've not played Farm Sim for quite a while. I don't feel like the game was really moving forward enough. They weren't really addressing the issues, particularly in multiplayer. So attempts to pick up a proper racing setup. Thing is, you do what I've done and make it into a racing flying setup. Like when I do my tour video, you'll see what I've done. But you can go from like racing to flying in 10 minutes. Because that way you've got the rig and you're using it for more than one sim that you love, right? Which has got to be the best way. I can't believe the wind is just blowing in that direction. That's so annoying. Not that there's much kicking around. Have you been flying IRL, James? No. I've not been very well for the last week. But I have got my sim X-Plane DTS sorted out, so... as soon as I can. I want to brush up on the sim again and then I'll get on the plane. Hey, the long-lost twin brother, Mighty Jingles. No, I'd like to meet Jingles at some point. I did kind of meet him back in 2015. Well, he was in the same room as me at one point. But he left. It was at the YouTube creator thing, and I think he got annoyed because they messed up the... they didn't call him to come into the room or something, or he wasn't paying attention, so he had a strop and left. Okay, that thing's coming over, but the wind is probably going to be a problem. Hopefully it'll come from this angle and not there. Otherwise it's probably going to smell me. And the wind's turning round as well. Perfect. Commander Derp, thank you very much for your support. Come on. There's one on the left. Sound engine's so weird. It sounds like there's one there, and I've just seen one over here. Oh god, there is. There's one left there. There's one there as well. There's a few. I don't see the male. Oh boy, I think this one's coming right at me. Couldn't see the male. And this one was about to, reveal my position, so... It's a silver. That's not too bad, and it was the male. Oh, look at that. Bon Jovi would be proud. Look at that. Oh, insta drop. It's still 100 points away from a goal, though. But, I mean, just looking at the antlers, it's not that old. I'm definitely to blame. I'm definitely to blame for that being shot through the heart. No question. Still, I put the shotgun score up. Mr. Custard, thank you for 66 months. Very old black bear droppings. There's a lookout point here. I reckon this is probably a hide that looks across this area down to the water, so it might be worth a visit. You wish you could live in a place so beautiful. Yeah. It is nice. Jamer, thank you for half a year. Well, there's something real close. Probably the rest of those deer. No cover here whatsoever. You would love a horror-themed expansion for this where you hunt the creature like the thing from The Ritual. Really? That looked pretty dead on to me. Curious. Well, if you're going to have a game where you hunt werewolves and demons and stuff, then they need to be able to fully attack you. Like, it needs to be a proper horror setting. A proper survival horror setting where you can be hunted as well. Like packs of wolves coming after you. Demons in the night and that kind of stuff. And also you need to be able to get diseased and turned and stuff. Maybe seek out some priests to get fixed. So the thing is, I heard that land as well. That's really weird. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hello? Nah. 150 kilos. Where's all the big stuff? This map seems to be lacking in very, like, big bears and stuff. I'm not using any mod. Galaxy, no. Not using any mods. What's the increased spawn range mod?
Happy anniversary.
Oh, he is dead. Well, that landed, but... Mr. John Fezzer, how you doing, sir? You can do that in Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. I caught its leg on the way in. By default, animal spawn distance is 384 meters and despawn at 416. The mod will increase it from 718 and despawn at 750. Wow. How do I get that mod? I think, was that somebody saying you get it off Nexus mods or something? I need to get that mod. Have you got a link to the actual mod? I presume I have to download some Nexus installer or something like that.
Oh,
Well,
yeah,
that was a
yeah.
good shot. With a shotgun on a moving target. That was a good hit. Happy with that. Oh, sorry about that. That's my bad. Let's have a look. Animals render distance. Download manual. You must be logged in to download files. Really? Really? Well, I say now, apparently I don't have an account with Nexus. I really, really thought I did. 1 second.